Hello everyone, welcome back to the new webinar of Odoo 17 subscription module. Let's wait some time for all the attendees to join the session. So let's start our today's webinar on Odoo 17 subscription module. The subscription module helps the business to manage the subscribe members and also help to manage the subscription plan. The main aim of this webinar is to convey the use and benefits of Odoo 17 subscription module to each and every user and to the public. So, before beginning the session, may I introduce myself and about my company. I, Agna, Odoo Functional Consultant at Cybrosys Technologies, and I will be the speaker for today's session. Cybrosys Technology is an ISO certified private limited company with 300 plus employees in the development center based in India. We offer dedicated services in Odoo ERP. We have served 180 countries with 3,000 plus satisfied customers. We specialized in Odoo implementation, customization, training, Odoo migration, support, maintenance, and also the aligned services from Odoo. We are one of the top contributors of Odoo apps and also have 3,000 plus published blogs which explaining the functionalities of Odoo. You all know that there are different types of ERP software available now. But why we always prefer Odoo? Yes, Odoo is the one and only open source ERP software which bring all your business in a single platform through a simple, efficient way and which is more affordable to everyone. So next, we can move to the topics that I have included in this subscription module. These are the chapters like configuration of subscription order, creation of subscription template, recurring plans in subscription, consolidate subscription billing, managing automation rules and subscription plans, renew subscription, upsell subscription, applying price list to the subscription and subscription and revenue reports. That is, we can configure different subscription reports by using the subscription application in Odoo. And next is the creation of subscription template. So we can configure different subscription template and also we can use these templates in our subscription order. And next is the recurring plans in Odoo subscription module. We can set up different recurring plans like 6 months recurring plan, quarterly plans and quarterly recurring plan, monthly recurring plan, etc. And also we can able to attach these recurring plans with our subscription orders. Next is the consolidate subscription billing option. The consolidate subscription billing feature in Odoo which help us to manage and track multiple subscriptions from different customers in a single place. This will be particularly useful for business that offer recurring services or products such as software license, membership, subscription boxes, etc. And next is the automation rules. We can configure different automation rules by using the Odoo subscription module, and we can automate various tasks related to subscription which help us to save time and reduce manual efforts. Then the renewing of subscription orders. The renew subscription help to automatically extend customer subscription contract even after its expiration date has been finished. Then next is the upselling of subscription orders. The upsell option may use to offer additional product or services to an existing subscriber. And next is the applying price list to the subscription. The price list may use to configure a defined price structure for our subscription product or services and also help to set up different prices based on various factors such as product, customer, quantity, etc. And at last, we have the subscription reports and the revenue reports. The subscription reports provide a detailed history or the detailed report of the subscription orders and the revenue reports which provide monthly revenue reports, annual revenue reports, etc. And it also provide a detailed revenue report of the subscription orders. Next is the product configuration option. We can configure subscription product in Odoo and we can use this configured subscription product for our subscription orders. And next, the subscription plans. We can configure different subscription plans for our for different purpose. That for companies use a subscription-based models, based business models, or recurring subscription plan feature provide a strong option. This function automates recurring invoices, procedure, simplify subscription product management, and also seamlessly it interface with other Odoo modules. So we can set up and use these different recurring subscription plans for our subscription order smoothly and effortlessly. Next is the upselling of subscription, and in Odoo subscription module, upsell refers to the marketing more expensive subscription plan, extra feature or related goods to current users. With customized solution, this can boost sale and improve client happiness. Thus, the business get improved more and more. And next is the price list for subscription. We can by using these flexible price list strategies, you may manage recurring services or goods in Odoo by controlling price lists in the subscription module. We have set up different price lists like country-specific price lists, recurring price rules, etc. And we can configure each of these in our each orders. And next is the subscription and automation rule. By using the automation rules, we can perform different operations like automation rule in the subscription module can simply manage to recurring services or product. This can increase productivity and guarantee that tasks pertaining to subscription are completed correctly and consistently. Next is the different views. We have provided different views like list view, Kanban view, calendar view, pivot view, graph view, chart view, activity view, like this, and we can configure, we can get orders in different, these all different views from the Odoo subscription module. So we can move to the Odoo 17 subscription module. Just install these all module to handle the subscription application. This is the default view of subscription module, and by clicking here we can see the main dashboard of the subscription application. In the dashboard, we can see different subscription orders which are already created, and it is in the in-progress stage and in post stage. By default, we will get a list view of the subscription order. The list view provides a tabular representation of subscription data displaying key information into a structured format. It's a versatile view which allows customization, filtering, and searching, sorting, etc., which include the number of the sale order or the subscription order, customer name, next invoice date, salesperson, the activity which are scheduled for the subscription order, the company from which the subscription order is created, recurring prices, recurring plan, subscription status, etc. Next, we have a Kanban view. The Kanban view provides a visual representation of the subscription which allows to easily track their status progress. It's a popular view for managing subscription because of it offer a intuitive way to visualize the pipeline. In the pipeline view, we can see different stages that are in progress stage and post stage, and the subscription order under these stages are also visible here. Next, we have a calendar view. On clicking here, we will get the calendar view, which is used to visualize the subscription order based on their start date and end date. According to the start date and end date, we will get the subscription orders here. Next, we have the pivot view. The pivot view, which is used to summarize and analyze large database by grouping and aggregating data based on different creator. Next, we have the graph view. There are different graph view like pie chart, bar chart, line chart, etc. In the bar chart itself, there are different ascending view, descending view. Different views are available, and the graph view is mainly used to analyze trends, pattern, performance, etc. And it offers different graph types like this. We have say that the bar chart, line chart, pie chart, etc. Next, we have a chart view, which is used to track and analyze group of customers who share a common characters like when they first signed for a subscription. When two customers are firstly signed for a subscription order in the same date, it will be visible in the chart view. And at last, we have the activity view. On clicking here, we will get the activity view. and we can see all the scheduled activity here, which is used to visualize the subscription related activity all the time. That is, we can also able to create new activities here by clicking this plus icon with the scheduled activity button. We can move back to the dashboard of the subscription module, and on clicking the new button, we will be able to create new subscription orders. Here we are able to create new subscription orders. So to create a new subscription order, we want to provide different details like the name of the customer to which the subscription is creating, quotation template, expiration date of the subscription order, quotation date, recurring plan, price list, payment terms, etc. And along with this, we want to provide the product also. So before we creating a new subscription order, we want to check how to create the quotation template, recurring plans, and price list, and we can just use these all to a new subscription order. So before creating a subscription order, let's look how to create these all. Just we can move to the configuration menu. Under the configuration menu, we have settings, recurring plans, quotation template, automation rules, close reasons, activity type, activity plans, etc. First of all, we can check how to create a recurring plan. We can move to the recurring plan submenu, and here we can see all the already created recurring plans. To create a new recurring plan, we can just click new button. Before that, we can see the monthly 3 recurring plans which are already created here: monthly, yearly, and 6 month. And the billing period also shown here. And also along with this, automatic closing after a specific period is also provided here. And the subscription order which are already created under these recurring plans are also visible from this view. So by clicking the new button, we can able to create a new recurring plan. We can provide the name of the recurring plan like quarterly. Here we are going to create a quarterly recurring plan. And when it is quarterly, we can say that the billing period is always 3 months. That is, on each 3 months, a bill will be created. Next, the automatic closing. That is, automatic closing is an unpaid subscription. That is, the unpaid subscription order will automatically close. That is due to the data measured by the number of days will be automatically closed by the subscription expiration schedule action. If the chosen payment method has failed to renew the subscription after this time, the subscription will be automatically closed. So here I am providing 15 days. That is, after 15 days or even after 15 days, the customer doesn't pay for a subscription order, the subscription order automatically gets closed. That is, Odoo automatically close this subscription order. There is a scheduled action for this function in Odoo by default. Then we can provide the company in which the subscription order is available or the recurring plan is available for use. The recurring plan, and this recurring plan can be used for this for the subscription which are creating under this company. If I need to provide any company, I can provide it here. And the next is the invoicing email template. Invoicing email templates are used to send invoicing email automatically. If you don't want to set the emails automatically, or if you don't want to send the email to the customer automatically, we can just avoid it, or we can just leave it without providing any email template. By clicking this internal link option, we can see the content under this email template. That is, invoice sending is the email applied to journal entries, and the content like dear customer name and the invoice number, the amount in the invoice, all are provided here. And if we need to attach any document along with this template, we can attach the document by clicking the attachment button. It's a beautiful feature by Odoo. Then we can move back, and next is the closable. Here we have different options like closable. First of all, we can see the details that we want to include in this quotation recurring plan. Next, we have the features for self-service. That is the customer. That is the feature that used by the customer from customer side. So here we have closable, add product, renew, optional plans, etc. That is, when I enable this closable option from the customer portal itself, the customer can close the subscription order. If the customer need to close the subscription order, when I enable this closable option, the customer can do it easily. Next is the add product option. Here, by enabling this option, we are allowing our customer to create an upsell code to adjust the quantity of product in the subscription. Only product that are listed as optional product can be mentioned. Then next is the renew button, renew option. That is, customer can create a renewal quotation for their subscription. And at last, we have the optional plans that which we are allowing our customer to switch from this plan to another from the customer side itself, or they can able to create as a new subscription or a renewal option. So we can just enable this closable, add product, renew, and optional plan. We can choose, the customer can choose the optional plan that I am providing here. When I provide monthly and yearly plans, the customer can choose these. If the customer is not satisfied in this quarterly plan, they can easily switch from this quarterly plan to monthly plan or yearly plan. Then next, in this recurring plan creation menu, we have a pricing tab. Under this pricing tab, we have the option to add a price row for a product. That is, we can add a product subscription product here, and if there is any variant for this subscription product, we are also able to add the variant here. Next, we have the price list. We can provide a price list. That is, we are if my customer is using this recurring plan, quarterly recurring plan, I can provide with this product, I can provide him a price list by providing a satisfying price for the customer. Before adding the product, we can just create a new subscription product, and we can add this. We are able to add product from here also, and also able to add the product from the product form also. Just look how to add it. Then for that we can move to product menu. Under the product, we are able to see already created subscription product here. On clicking the new button, we are able to create a new subscription product like premium subscription, premium subscription is the name of the this subscription product, and we can provide the sales price for this premium subscription. Like I'm providing 100 as the cost price, 100 as the sales price, and sales price for this product. Then we have under the attribute tab, if we have any attribute or variant for this product, we can set it here. Next, we have the option to provide the recurring prices. That add a price rule, that we have already created recurring plans. I can use this. This is the quarterly is the plan I have just created. So I am providing the quarterly plan here, and when the customer is using this quarterly plan, I would like to provide the price as quarterly plan is for 3 months. For 3 months, I am providing as 150 rupees is on $150 is for $150. I am providing this subscription product. Just save it, and when I save it, we can move to the recurring plans. And when I open the just created recurring plan quarterly, I can see that the premium subscription I have already added the product from this recurring plan from the product form itself. So when I come to recurring plan, I can see that product here. Then we can just create a subscription order. Now we can just create a new subscription for the customer. Joel Wills. I have provided a mail ID for Joel Wills, so I am providing the customer as Joel Wills, and the recurring plan I have just created as monthly recurring plan. And I have a product that I had just created, premium subscription, I'm adding the premium subscription as the product. Now we can see the unit price for the premium subscription as $150. Along with the tax, it gets changed to $172. Then there is an optional product tab. If I want to provide any optional product that if the customer is not satisfied with the premium subscription product, and the customer want to change and the customer can able to change the product from the list I have provided as the optional product list. Next, we have the other info tab. In the other info tab, we have a section for subscription. In the subscription section, we have the option to provide the start date for the subscription order. I'm providing the start date as September 1st. And next is the payment token. If I want to provide any payment token, I can provide it here for the transaction. Next is the contract in exception. Contract in exception means the automatic payment with the token failed. It will be used when the automatic payment with the token failed and the payment provider is configured here. Then the next is the pending transaction. That is if it is enabled when the last transaction of the order is currently pending. For the order, if a last transaction for this same order is pending, I can enable it. When I enable it near to the subscription quotation, like here at the top right, we can see a pending transaction like the subscription quotation, like written as the subscription quotation. I can see it will be visible like this pending transaction. Then similarly, if I enable this contract in exception, payment failure is also visible here. Just disable this and we can save and confirm it. Now we can see a MRR here, that is monthly recurring revenue. We know that the 150 is the total amount for 3 months, that is quarterly plan for 3 months. So for a month it will be 150 by 3, that is 50 will be the monthly recurring revenue. Here we can see 50 is the monthly recurring revenue for September. Just move back and we can create, by clicking the create invoice button, we can create and draft the invoice, and on clicking confirm button, the invoice get confirmed and the invoice get confirmed. So when I register the payment for this transaction also get registered. Here we can see the tax included amount is shown here, the payment date and the journal name, payment method like manual or bank, which is the payment method that we want to choose for this transaction. Then by clicking the create payment, the transaction, the subscription get paid completely. So when I move to the customer portal, right, we can move to portal, Joel Wills portal, and here we can see a subscription, manage your subscription option. When I open this, here we can see the subscription, quarterly recurring subscription here, that is on next billing date, recurring plans used here, all are visible here. On clicking this subscription order, we can set payment, we can see different options like set payment method, renew, change plan, close subscription. Because we have enabled the close subscription option in the recurring plan, change plan, optional plans are provided, renewal option is enabled, all are enabled there. And in this in the customer portal itself, we can see the recurring plan used the next billing date. That is, we have set a bill set the subscription for the start date for the subscription as 9/1/2024, that is September 1st, 2024. Then the next billing date will be the December 1st, 2024. So that is September, October, November. For 3 months, the subscription is valid for 3 months, and the next billing date will be from December onwards. And if I want to change the plan, on clicking the change plan option, just wait. Here the quarterly plan is here, and the optional plan I have provided as quarterly, monthly, yearly as are the optional plans. I don't choose a 6-month plan. There we can see a 6 month, but I didn't choose the 6-month plan to the optional plan. So that 6-month plan is not visible here. If I want to change the plan, I can choose the another plan from here. Now I am not changing the plan. Just back. Here we have the option to sign and pay. When the customer want to sign and pay, or for the renewal for the subscription, we can sign and pay. The customer can sign and pay the subscription. Next is the renew button. When I click this renew button, we are able to renewal of the quotation. Renewal of the quotation will be on the date, and the expiration date for the renewal means after 15 days. After this date, and the after the date that 10/27/2024, today's date, next month date. And the recurring plan also, we can change the plan from here, that for the next subscription order, renewal order, we can change. If I want to change the recurring plan for the next renewal order, we can change it from here. And the start date for the next renewal, that is December 1st will be the start date. Only after completing this subscription order, which is start from September 1st, the next renewal order will be begins. And if I want to reject it, just click the reject button. And if I am accepting, if the customer is accepting, they can just sign and pay this renewal order. Next is the close subscription. If the customer want to close this subscription, just by clicking the close subscription, we can choose a reason for the subscription that is closing, and we can provide the reason here. Just move back, and this is the option that are available when I enable the features from the recurring plans while creating a recurring plan. Just log out from Joylwheels, and we can log in as the admin itself. The next option is the quotation template. When I click this quotation template, I can see the already created quotation templates here: monthly, yearly, subscription package. These are the already created quotation template. For creating a new quotation template, we can just click a new button. Before that, we can move to the subscription order that I have just created, and check the features here. All the options that I have chosen from the website or the customer portal will be visible here. Renewal quotation, I have chosen the all these are visible here. So when we come back to the subscription module, as the admin, just create a new subscription order for the same customer, and how we can see how to understand when a subscription order get expired. So we can set the customer as the same Joylwheels, and same recurring plan also. You can provide the quarterly recurring plan, and the product as premium subscription. And in the other info tab, we can set the start date as 3 months before. We are creating a recurring plan for 3 months. So we can set a 3 month before date as the start date of the subscription. Just provide 1st June as the subscription date, and just confirm it. And we can create an invoice, and just confirm the invoice, and we can register the payment for the subscription. Same amount as 172 as before. Then we can just log out from this admin's profile and log in as the portal user Joylwheels. Here, when we move to the subscription, we can move to the subscription, and here we can see that to renew. The stage of the subscription is to renew. When I open this, we can see your subscription is expired. We will be closed soon, pay now. And Here the to renew button is also available. The subscription is already expired now. Then to renew the subscription, we can click renew button and just wait a minute. The renew option is loaded and we can sign and pay the renew option. Subscription. Now the subscription has been renewed. I accepted on behalf of the customer name and the amount 172 has been paid. The acceptance signing process is going on here. By paying this proposal, I agree to following terms, and now the subscription renewal has been completed and we have the option to pay now option. Back to the order, we can see thank you, your order has been signed but still need to be paid and confirmed. By clicking this back to subscription, we can see there is a renewal quotation existing for the subscription. A new renewal has been formed here because we have already renewed the existing one. A new renewal is there. We can back to the profile, admin's profile by log out from Joy Wheels, and we can log into the admin. Log in as the admin. And we can move to the subscription. Here, the next invoice date is also shown here. A renewal quotation is here. This is the renewal quotation, and we can confirm and create invoice for this renewal quotation. So the new quotation has been renewed successfully. And we can register the payment for this renewal quotation. Like this, we can renew an expired quotation and we can move back. And when we open this save subscription, we can see that two sales history are visible here. That is one the first created and the next we have renewed one. And when we go to the other info tab, we can see the start date of the second invoice. First invoice is started on, first subscription has been started on 6th, that is June 1st, and the next is started on September 1st, that is the renewed one. And when we move to the sales history, we can see that the first sale order, that is the first subscription order, is renewed and the second is in progress state. The next option is the upsell option in the subscription module. We have the upsell menu here. Here we can see all the upsell subscription. To create a new upsell subscription, first of all, we can create a normal subscription order from the subscription application. Here I am creating the subscription for Joy Wheels. For the product, print subscription product, I have already created. And I am choosing the recurring plan as quarterly recurring plan. I am choosing the premium subscription product here. Then we can see the quantity to invoice all here. We can confirm, and when I get confirmed the subscription order, the options close, renew, upsell, cancel, preview, send by mail, create invoice options are available here. But it's not possible to make an upsell before creating an invoice. Let's try it. When I choose the upsell option, a validation error pop-up will appear with the message that you cannot upsell or renew a subscription that has not been invoiced yet. Please update directly the sale order, contract or invoice it first, so that we can create the invoice for this subscription order first. Create and draft the invoice and confirm the invoice. In the invoice, we have see the sale order item all here. And we can go back to the subscription order, and we can just set the delivered item as also 1. Then by clicking the upsell button, a line will be added in the order line. A recurring product are discounted according to the pro rata date from the start date to end date of this quotation, subscription quotation. We can add the product that we want to make the upsell. I am adding the same product, premium subscription for the upsell as the upsell product, and one quantity of the product is getting upsold. So I have set the premium subscription product one for the upsell and I'm saving it now. And that when it gets saved, we can confirm this subscription order. Then the sale history with 2 items are created here. On clicking the sale history, we can see one of the sale order item with the already created subscription order or the first created subscription order, which is in progress state. And next is the upsell order with a discounted amount is shown here. The S00091 is the order number of the upsell order, and for the same customer we have now created an upsell order, and we can just create invoice for this upsell order, and we can confirm the invoice. In the invoice also we can see the newly added amount for the upsell order is shown, and we can register the payment for the upsell. Now we have completed the upsell procedure for a subscription order. And to see this upsells, we can move to the upsell menu, and here we can see S00091, the sale order or the subscription order with the upselling order is shown in the upsell menu. And we can just move back to check other features. Next, under the configuration menu, we have the automation rules. On clicking the automation rules, we can see the already created automation rules. To create a new automation rule, we can just click the new button. With subscription up and runnings, it's important to stay up to date with the customers. It's efficient to use automation to avoid having to manually go through the list of subscribers to see how things are going on. That is where automation rule feature come into play. The Odoo subscription application allows users to set up automatic emails, create tasks for salespeople, and even send satisfaction survey for subscribers to evaluate the experience. While creating the automation rule, we have to provide different fields, or we have to provide the details here. First of all, we want to provide the action name, that is the name of the action that we are going to perform. Like here I am providing the action name as new action, and next is the MRR between. MRR between means the designated range of monthly recurring revenue to target. Next, the MRR change small, that is designated change of monthly recurring revenue to target in their percentage or unit of currency. Next, the over fields. In the over field, it means that here we want to choose a period over time over which the designated key performance indicators are calculated. Next, the rating satisfaction, which means the satisfaction is greater than or less than a percentage. Here we want to provide a greater than or percentage or less than a percentage. Here we have drop down as greater than or less than. Or even if you want to provide any specific value, it's also possible there. And then the status stages goes from which is the initial stage to there are different stages here. We can set up the stage name here. Next, the subscription plan. If we want to choose a subscription plan, if we need to perform this automation rule for a specific subscription plan or plan to target with the automation rule. Next, the product. It means that we can select a specific product to target with the automation rule. We can select multiple products there. Next, the company. In a multiple company environment, select a specific company's subscription data to target with the automation rule. Next, the sales team. We can choose the select the data to specific sales team to target with the automation rule. Next, under the action to do, we can set up which action we want to perform here. It means trigger next activity, send email to the customer, send an SMS text to the customer, set contract health value. Different actions can be scheduled here. Here I am setting the action as send an email to the customer, and I can choose the email template here. Here I am choosing the send quotation email template, and by clicking the internal link we can see the data or content included in this email template. Next, we have trigger on option. Trigger on two options are here, modification and trigger on modification And if I change the action to do as before it gets saved, so we are not supposed to change the trigger on option. When I move here, we can see trigger on timed condition, that we can choose the trigger now button to perform this action. And here we have the another activity section here. Here we can choose the activity type, title for the activity, and due date in 5 days or something like this. The day we can provide a due date for this activity, and we can assign the salesperson or subscription salesperson to the activity. Or here we can see sales team specific user. If I am set a specific user here, this activity will be assigned to a specific user. So I have set, we can move to the role we have configured, new. Here we can see 33 subscriptions are satisfying this condition, and trigger on modification. If any modifications are, we can this activity will trigger on modification. Then we can see on clicking these 33 subscriptions, we can see the all 33 subscription sale orders, subscription quotations, all the subscriptions here. And if I need to set a customer that I want to use this subscription plan, this automation rule for a specific subscription plan, I can choose it here. And now I am choosing the subscription plan as the previous one I have already created, and the product also as the premium subscription I have now created. I am choosing the premium subscription, and if I want to choose any specific customer also, it's also possible. Then let's save it. When I save it, we can see that 26 subscriptions are only 26 subscriptions satisfy this condition. Then on clicking this 26 subscription, we can see all the 26 subscriptions there. And when I move to the subscription, we can see an action will be set for this all subscription. Like this, here we can see under the activity, emails are set here. And an email will be sent to the customer. Here for Michelle admin, please call the client to get some feedback about the subscription. An email will be sent to the and due date. I have provided a 5-day due date. This is also shown here. Then let's move back. Next, under the configuration, we have close reason. Here there are different close reasons here. We can choose by clicking the new button, we can create a new close reason. I'm providing the reason as closing the here we can provide the name for the close reason, or this will be the title for the close reason, like too expensive subscription plan. And if I want to set any message, also we can set it here, and button text also we can set it. And by clicking save button, it gets saved. And when we move to the subscription, and let me choose one of the subscription, here we have a close option. When I click this close button, the close reason I have provided, too expensive, will be shown here. The too expensive subscription plan reason will be shown here, and we can submit it. On clicking the submit button, the close reason gets submitted here. It's getting loading. Please wait a little bit time. Then after this subscription has been closed, we can move back. Now we can see the subscription is now in closed. If we want to reopen the subscription, by clicking the reopen button, we can reopen this subscription. Please wait a little bit time also to reopen this closed subscription. We can use this close and reopen option when the customer is when the company is not at all satisfied with the customer. We can use this close reason and close option, and also if a customer have a due also, we can use this close option, and when the customer pay the complete amount, we can reopen the subscription by using this reopen option. Then we can move to the configuration menu. Under the configuration, next we have a activity type. We can see different activities here. By clicking the new button, we can create a new activity. These are all already discussed in the sales module all here. We can set up a new activity by like scheduled meetings, and the action want to trigger as meeting, and if I want to set in a default user for this meeting, I can set it here, and the summary for this meeting a meeting to convey all the details of the subscription is provided as the summary, and chanting type. We can suggest next activity or trigger next activity after the completion of this activity, this meeting activity. If I want to suggest a new activity after completing this, I can click the suggest next activity option, and if I want to trigger next activity, I can click this trigger button. When I choose the trigger next activity, we have the option to select the next activity. Like we can set a call as the next activity, and we can schedule days to days. We can set a schedule day that a reminder mail will be sent to the user. Then we can save it. And when I go to a subscription and I click choose the activity, we can just create a new subscription and create an activity for the subscription. We can just create a new subscription for another user, deco edit, and I'm just using the same recurring plan and same product. I have premium subscription product, and I'm just confirming it. There are some arrow here. When I move to the activity view, we have the option to schedule activities. These are the already scheduled activity due to a action automation rule. If I want to schedule an activity, I can click here and I can choose the meeting activity that I have created now. Meeting is the activity, and the summary I have provided here will be shown here. Here we have the option to done and launch, next, and open calendar. When I open the calendar, you can see this activity is scheduled here for this customer. When I completed this activity, I can complete this activity by done and schedule next button. Now the next activity call will be scheduled because we have triggered a next activity. We have set a trigger next activity option in the activity type. Next we have the activity plans. On clicking the activity plan, we have the option to create new activity plan. I am creating a new activity plan as onboarding. Here we can set up different activity types under this activity plan. Onboarding activities, and I'm setting the plan as meeting. Next I'm setting a one more activity as call. These two are the activities I have set for this. So once we completely configured a new subscription plan, we can move to the subscription menu, and from there we can choose the subscriptions. Here we can able to provide the activity plan for an existing subscription order, or either we can, by clicking here, we can schedule a new activity here, or either we can just create a new subscription order for the customer deco edit, and I'm choosing the same subscription product and confirming it. Then we can move to the subscription orders, and here we can see the subscription order for deco edit. Once we click the activity button, we have the option to schedule an activity. By clicking here, we can just choose the plan onboarding activity, and then the plan summary with the scheduled activity are shown here. And just by clicking the schedule here, this activity will be scheduled. These two activities are scheduled for the subscription order. First of all, there is a meeting. Then there is a call option. Once we complete this, we can click here, and we can choose set as done and schedule next option, and we can just click done option to complete the call activity. And when we click here, once we completed the meeting activity, then there is a call activity remains. By clicking this button, we can able to completely done this activity too. Now the two activities are done completely, and to set up a new plan for new activity for this. So if we want to set up a new activity for this order, we can just click this button again, so that we can schedule a new activity for this subscription order. Then we can move to the settings. We have discussed the recurring plan, quotation template, automation rule, close, reason, activity type, activity plan, etc. Activity plan all. Then we have settings here. When we move to the settings, there are different features like variant grid and entry. These all are we discussed in the sales module. So if you need to know more about these features in the settings of the subscription module, you can just refer the webinar of sales module. Then we can use this price list option. We want to use this price list option in our subscription module also. So just enable the price list option and save it. Once we save the price list option, under the product menu, we have a price list submenu. Once we click it, we can see the default already created price list here. To create a new price list, just click new button, and for creating a new price list, we can click the new button and provide the name for the price list as new price list. And we can choose a product here as channel subscription, channel sub, which I have already created. And when I move to the internal link of this product, we can see that the unit price of the product is 100. And when I sale or purchase we can change the unit price of the product as 200 first. Now the unit price of the product is 200, and when a full quantity of product is purchased together or sale together, the unit price of 100 will be charged for this product. And this subscription or this price list is only valid from 1st September to September last. We can set it like that, and we can just save it. Now we can move to the subscription module, subscription orders, and we can create a new subscription order. We can choose the customer and the price list. Here we can choose the price list. Before that, we can set a product here, channel sub. It is the product channel sub we have chosen for now. For one quantity, the unit price is 200, and we can change the quantity as 4, and we can choose the price list, new price list, and we can click the update price option to update the price of the product. Now the unit price of product will be 100 now.
We can click OK button to apply this change. You can see that the unit price of the product gets changed to 100 as in the price list, and we can click the confirm button to confirm the price list. Now a 400 will be the total price of the product, and we can create invoice for the subscription order. We can click the confirm button to confirm it, and it's about the price list. And we can click the register payment to complete the payment for this subscription order. Now we can move to the reporting menu. Under the reporting menu, we have subscriptions, retentions, MRR breakdown, MRR timeline, etc. And on clicking the subscription, we can see the subscription orders in a bar chart by default. These are the all subscription. And on clicking the measures button, we can see the monthly recurring, according to monthly recurring, according to quantity, the subscription order according to quantity. There are 30 number of subscription order. Next, according to recurring revenue. Next, we have untaxed total with untaxed total, the subscription according to the untaxed total amount. Then the yearly recurring option at last. And we have the count according to the count of the subscription order. We can see the subscription analysis. By default, Odoo provide a bar chart. We have line chart view, pie chart view, and in the pie chart we can see the total subscription in a pie chart, and for bar chart and line chart we have cumulative view, the ascending view, descending view, all are visible here. Next, we have a retention option. Before that, by default, Odoo provide the subscription order in progress and post stage, and also with recurring, which means those are subscription, not the sale order. And then we have the retentions. When we move to the retention, we can see a retention analysis. In the retention analysis report, which is differ from other subscription apps retention page, here Odoo provide an additional view option. The data is provided in a customizable data chart. Here, when we click the measures option, amount to invoice, a series of metric related invoice options are available here. That is amount to invoice, prepayment percentage, shipping weight, unpaid amount, count, etc. And next we have a time period like monthly, according to month, day, week, year, etc. All are available here. And if you want to download this retention analysis page or the download or the data in the retention analysis, we can download it by clicking the save button, and then the downloads begins. It's the retention. Next is the monthly recurring revenue, monthly recurring breakdown. Here we can see the subscription order according to the monthly wages, the subscription order in May, subscription orders in June, subscription orders in September, all are visible here. And the new subscription order, exceptions, all the subscription order are also visible here. Here also we have the measure option, and in the measure, monthly recurring revenue changes, annual recurring revenue changes, and active subscription changes. Here there is a default filter that event date or month, event type are shown here. And here also we have the line chart, bar chart, pie chart, and line chart and bar chart with the cumulative, descending, ascending views. All are visible here. Next we have the MRR timeline. On clicking the MRR timeline, we can get the a timeline view of the subscription order, monthly recurring revenue changes in a timeline view, and with a graph with the line chart. It is provided by Odoo default. And we have bar chart with the MRR changes with the event date and event date filter and a price. Subscription module is a powerful tool for business that rely on recurring revenue streams. So I think all features are understandable. Thank you.